So array swap dot c. So for this purpose, first we have to include the header file. Then in the main function, I am just considering two arrays. For example, each array is of size 5. Okay, so I'll define array A content as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and array B content as, for example, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, like this. Okay, so at the same time I'm taking another array called C. Okay, and let's take loop variable I. Clear? So in order to swap the content from array A to array B and array B to array A, okay, or interchange the contents of array A and array B, we can make use of temporary array called C. In this case, I'm considering temporary array as C. Okay, so just let me write simple code for swapping without considering array concept. Okay, I can just make use of normal variables concept where I'm considering C. Okay, so I can write C equal to A, then A is equal to B, and then B is equal to C. This is how generally we swap contents of two variables. Okay, using a temporary variable called C. But this time these are arrays. So we have to make use of this array concept. Okay, everywhere array concept. This is also an array. B is also an array. C is also an array, like this. And not a single element. Okay, in array there are multiple elements, up to 5 elements are there. All the elements must be interchanged, okay, from one array to the other. So for this purpose I'm using a loop variable called I. Okay, so like this. And since I is a loop variable indicating all the elements of an array, for that purpose you can take I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Okay, like this. So now you can print contents of array A, contents of array B before and after swapping. This is a complete code for swapping array content. Okay, so you can see here for I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Okay, so you can start printing content of array A. Okay, A of I. So similarly you can copy and paste for array B content. Okay, so this is array B. Now the same thing is copied and used after swapping, isn't it? So let me include some printf statements. Printf before swapping. Okay. Also printf contents of array A are like this. Now use the same statement, just change from A to B. Okay, you will get contents of array B. Now I'll just make use of these statements here. But now this is after swapping, exactly after swapping. And this is contents of array B. So this is the complete code. Okay, let's execute this particular code after compiling. So compile successfully. Now execute this. So we have got contents of array A as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then contents of array B as 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which we have already initialized with the help of compile time initialization. So then after swapping contents of array A are, now we got all the contents of array B as contents of array A, and contents of array B are now the contents of array A, which is initialized at compile time. So this is how you can easily interchange or